Nelly, I got requests. For real, for real. My mama said it's gonna be Michael Jackson's birthday tomorrow. I wanna say. She said we got to throw Michael Jackson in pretty much every other song. These are the requests of Mama Tina. I'm just the messenger.
For when?
She said today. She want to hear a little bit of Michael today. But you know, since that means you really gonna have to tune in to 101 TKO Radio all day long tomorrow if you really want to hear some Michael for his birthday. Nelly Mike can work something out for you today. I don't know I don't know. But y'all, let me go ahead and get into this weather and this traffic. Let me tell y'all, your girl was on 285 and 20 with the flashers on going 35 miles an hour. I literally drove 35 miles an hour the whole way here. So let me tell y'all, it's flooded. Like, it's like a little swimming pool. You can put like a little baby outside, like a little, and let them swim on the street. I'm like, what is really going on? And the people were just flying, and I'm like, listen, as long as y'all don't hydroplane and them cars start flying backwards towards me, because I was driving Miss Daisy the entire way, okay? 75 southbound, left lanes are blocked near Moore's Mill Road due to a crash. Duh. 20 is the trenches. For real, for real. Two left lanes are blocked. Going westbound before Moreland Avenue. So y'all be safe out there. 285, child, the right lanes are blocked due to a stalled vehicle, like near Cobb Drive. It's wet, it's rainy, it's a hot mess out there in them streets. I'm just trying to let y'all know. The weather is really weathering. I think this is hurricane. What the hurricane name is? Iyala? No, don't give me the line. I know it's not with an I, but yeah, we getting all them thunderstorms today, tomorrow, Wednesday, all week long. Rain showers, thunderstorms. So y'all be safe out here in these streets. Not today. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And your girl is definitely not ready. But y'all get ready for this break. And then when we come back, I'm gonna hit y'all with we're still in August. A little bit of observances. Shout out to all the Virgos. Happy Virgo season, y'all. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to my girl, Tasha. Happy birthday, girl. I forgot yesterday was her birthday, girl. Look, my mama said, get on it. Get on it now. So I'm just reading the messages from the people. They say, get on it. Michael, please. Michael. But yes, y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio. Classically Caprice. We will be back. line gave me like, girl, shut up and find a new line, okay? But I'm just saying, I'm a Christian, Jesus did turn the water into wine. So I'm going ahead and drink with y'all a little bit. So, if you got your little wine, you'll get you some red wine tonight. It's raining. Go ahead and relax and get you a little sippy sip. Let me see. I'm a sweet wine girl. Like, I need the wine to be sweet. I'm like a Moscato. I need something like sweet and juicy. Because all them little dry wines, I can't do it. It's like red wine is already like kind of bitter. So, but they said it's good for the heart. So yeah, y'all drink that. Get your life together. And people, what is this? It's still August. God, it's still in August. What's going on in August, y'all? I'm trying to tell y'all. Oh, as far as health, I think I mentioned a few of these before, but I mean, it's National Children's Eye and Health Safety Month, which, like I said before, it does make sense because the kids are going back to school. You want to make sure that they can see the board, or their iPads, because now kids have iPads. The teachers don't even, there is no chalkboards or what do you call it, dry erase boards. Everybody is in the classroom with a laptop or an iPad now. Must be nice. Immunization Awareness Month makes sense. Once again, the kids are going back to school. National Breastfeeding Month. So go ahead and get your lactation specialist and go ahead and figure out how to breastfeed them babies. The breast milk is liquid gold now. But y'all gotta eat right and don't be drinking. Like, don't be having the baby drinking the red wine with you and be sitting around eating, I don't know, bonbons and Lunchables and stuff all day and giving the baby that. You gotta eat right.
So, and also, baby don't want to, drink no milk tastes like collard greens.
That's true. The baby don't want collard green milk. But I'm just saying, like, if you're going to eat healthy, yeah, but I mean, not the collard greens with the hot sauce and the vinegar and stuff on. Don't have the baby. Don't have the baby over there with heartburn and all of that. It's also, what is gastroparesis? Now I got to Google this one. August is gastroparesis, and knowing me, I'm really pronouncing that wrong. But what is gastroparesis? So this is, somebody please help me, Jesus. Gastroparesis. I really feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. But really, it's just, functional GI and motility. I didn't say mobility, but it's motility. Disorders, that's what it's. So just getting your little gastric tract in order, because the Black people, we definitely deal with that more than others. Why? Because we don't go to the doctor like we should. We don't eat like we should. So yeah, just gonna get your little your GI tract in place, people. Look, and I just told her, so all of these things kind of tie together because it's digestive tract paralysis awareness month. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, get your life in order, okay? Because the way it's raining, Jesus is coming back soon. I'm just trying to. What? Yeah. I'm just saying, the way it is pouring down out there, I'm just saying, get your life and your GI tract, your digestive tract in order, child. Okay, you don't want to be at the pearly gates with the bubbles. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you. But yeah, so those are the things that are going on this month, you guys. Okay, so listen, we're gonna throw some Michael on. We got some Michael coming up next.
Not next, but right after that.
Mama Nelly said you ain't getting that Michael today. But y'all keep y'all keep it loud. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice. We'll be back.
3, 2, and 1.
All right, you guys, welcome back. You're tuned into Classically Caprice Timeless Conversations on 101 TKO Radio. All right, y'all. Listen, I have not shouted out our sponsors in quite some time, so let me go ahead and do that. Shout out to Pretty at Stone Press, Progressive Medical Center. I feel like I'm missing some folks. Shout out to everybody that be supporting 101 TKO Radio. Okay, shout out to us. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into a little bit of news. Y'all know how I like to do. So listen, y'all, I was talking, earlier about getting your women before I get into the news. Did I already say that? Did I say it in my head or did I say it out loud? Child, anyway, mama. Nelson said, don't write him off. He has already played the Michael. He got you. He got you. He got you. He got your request. We do it for the people. Okay, girl? All right. So listen, I was talking a little bit earlier about, August being like digestive awareness month and getting your just taking care of your insides. You know. But today, it's so funny because today marks 3 years since the passing of Chadwick Boseman. Right, it don't even seem like it, but yeah, if you all know Chadwick, he was like Black Panther. Was he Black Panther? I never saw it.
We need to revoke that card.
Oh, don't do it. Y'all gonna revoke it for real. If Nelson heard all the stuff that I've never seen, he would be like, you know what, show's over.
Friday.
I saw Friday,
Oh, you
thank
did?
you.
Oh.
I did. But he's so shady. But yeah, so Chadwick passed away from what was it? Colon cancer. Colon cancer. Child, that colon cancer be taking folks out left and right. But Lupita, she penned a very nice message to him. I'm not going to read it because I'm not going to sit up here and cry with the people. But like if y'all can just go onto the social media if you want to know what Lupita, had to say about her brother and co-star Chadwick Boseman. It really don't even seem like it's been about 3 years, y'all. But yes, so what else is going on in these streets? Once again, the clear people are out here doing the most. Clear people, what is wrong with you? We already know. So, Jacksonville has identified 21-year-old Christopher Palmetter as the racist gunman who killed 3 people at a Dollar General store. So if you didn't hear, over the weekend, I want to say on Saturday to be exact, little clear man just, went into a predominantly black neighborhood because he don't like black people. And he just don't know how to deal with his hate on his own. Went into and just opened fire, killing 3 people before turning the gun on himself like a coward. So the victims have been identified as Angela Michelle Carr, 52, Gerald Deshaun Gallion, 29, and Anolt Joseph Laguerre, Jr., 19. So according to the authorities, the gunman had been turned away from Edward Waters University. Now, y'all know, like I know, I'm be up on my HBCUs. So that's an HBCU down there. So he was trying to cause mass destruction at the HBCU. Oh, we got to protect these kids at all costs, right? So he was like, okay, cool. I can't get to the HBCU. Let me just go down the street to the Dollar General. And so the university explained in a statement that Ryan refused to identify himself to an on-campus security guard and was asked to leave. Yup, the individual returned to their car, left campus, without any incident. And then they say of course, it was racially motivated because he hates black people. I'm telling y'all, this is something that is taught, okay? This is something that is taught. They are saying that the gunman reportedly used racial slurs, had swastikas on his firearm, and left behind writings to his parents, the media, and federal agents detailing his disgusting ideology of hate. Y'all, when I tell you, you have got to start, you got to raise your kids right. Like for real, you got to raise your kids. Like you got to teach them to discern between, really not liking someone because they have done something to you versus not liking a group of people because they don't look like you. Like, I don't know. That has got to be the weirdest thing to me. But I don't know. It, I think I was telling somebody the other day, like you hate to hear stories like this, but at the same time, it's like you get so desensitized from it that you just read it and then you hear about it and you just go on because unfortunately it has just become so normal and it's just like, come on, like what are y'all doing? But I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And then that's the coward thing to me, to shoot yourself. Nah, buddy, you should have went to jail. You should have not turned the gun on yourself. You should have went to jail with those same black people that you hate and got beat up every day. That's how I look at it. I don't know what y'all think. 678-439-7419. In other news, Foot Locker. Y'all, I don't think I've been inside a Foot Locker since your girl was in high school because I don't wear sneakers and whatever. But Foot Locker, their shares have dropped by nearly 30% as demand for shoes decline. And I'm like, what? Wait a minute. I thought everybody was into the sneakers and all of that now, but I mean, are they getting their shoes from somebody somewhere else? I don't know. I mean, y'all call me up. Let me know what's going on in the sneaker world. 678-439-7419. Because according to Forbes, the shoe retailer Foot Locker has a sizable share decline in the second quarter. The retailer's shares dropped by a whopping 33%. Their total sales only dropped by like 9.9. Y'all, listen, I went to summer school twice, so for math, so I don't even know what those percentages mean, but I'm just saying. I really thought people still be at the Foot Locker getting shoes. I don't know. I keep telling y'all, call me up, let me know. 678-439-7419. Many major retailers have been experiencing a decline in sales due to lack of demand and increased level of shoplifting. Child, they stealing shoes. Don't the people only put out one shoe? I don't even know. But Foot Locker, Foot Locker says their sales decline was caused by price-sensitive consumers. Child, y'all been out here buying Jordans for like standing in line like it was Black Friday since we was in high school. So what is price sensitive? Like y'all gonna spend some money on some sneakers. I'm just saying. As me, like I said, I'm not a sneaker girl like that. So child, point me in the direction of Shoe Carnival and let me find the little buy one get one. I'm just saying. That's just me. I don't know y'all. But yeah. So what else is going on out here in these streets? Y'all, shout out to Diddy. Diddy has donated $1 million to both Jackson State University sports. I think that's the one where What's that man's name? The football man, Deion Sanders. He left. He was, and then he left. And Earn Your Leisure podcasters. So he dropped a couple of bags. Shout out to Diddy. Say what you want to say about Diddy. We all know that like he's arrogant and but Diddy gonna put up a coin where the coin needs to be put up. So say what you want, but he dropped some big bags, giving back. He granted Jackson State University athletics with a $1 million donation. He made this promise during his lifetime achievement acceptance speech at the BET Awards. He also gifted the Earn Your Leisure podcasters another $1 million, and stressed the importance of unifying and investing in others. I like that. So, see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. It's one thing to be out here talking about it, but if you're gonna be about it, be about it. So shout out to Diddy because he is definitely about it. Okay. What else is going on? No. Okay. So I guess I can get into a little. I mean, what do you consider sports? Child? I don't even know. Child, we just gonna shout out to Simone Biles as she makes history again, for becoming the first gymnast ever to win 8 all-around titles at the U.S. Gymnastics Championships. So her win comes 10 years after securing her all-around title. Shout out to Simone, but she also makes history as the oldest woman to ever win the title. Y'all, the oldest. She only 26, but shout out to Simone. Child, and have been doing this for like years. It's a wonder. Like her body ain't even like broke down. So shout out to her and all of her black girl magic, y'all. Now, did y'all see over the weekend that Trumples came and left Atlanta? Like Donald Trump, y'all. But y'all know I be calling that man Trumples. Trumples was literally here for what? a couple of like, I don't know. Now it was like now you see me, now you don't. But he came in, took that little mug shot, lied, y'all, talking about he was what 6'3", 215. Trump, you must be with that 6'3" and 215, probably about 30 something years ago. Because baby, the way that neck is shaped at this point in life, I highly doubt it. It is giving 215 in the turkey neck alone. But I'm just saying, not body shaming, but I'm just saying, like he over here lying. But still lying, Trump. Shut. The federal judge has set March 4th as his trial date for his election interference case. Now, y'all didn't even think the man was going to turn himself in, but he did. The question is, do y'all really think Trumples is going to jail? I'm still shocked and amazed that this man even can still run for president. Cause baby, let this happen to anybody else. Whew, child. The kids can't even run for student government president if they make a seat. But this man got felonies on top of felonies, and y'all want him to be the leader of the free world. Ghetto. I keep trying to tell y'all. But during a hearing on Monday, U.S. District Judge Tanya Schutan, I don't know, I can't pronounce her name, but she set the trial date for Trump's election case for March 4th, which falls in the middle of the Republican presidential primaries and a day before Super Tuesday. Very strategic, you guys. Very, very strategic. But I don't know. The world will be keeping watch, I guess, to see if Trumples actually goes to jail. But I know I'm finna go, child, to break to a break. Y'all keep it live on 101 TKO Radio, classically Caprice. We will be back. All right, you guys, welcome back. Yes, Michael. Yes, welcome back. You were tuned into 101 TK on Radio Classic Legal Praise. Hey, yeah, you know what, Mama, you did good. You did good. Requesting Michael every other song. I like. Happy early birthday to the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Yes. So let me tell y'all. Let's get back into. And you know what? I ain't never really been no Steve Harvey fan like that. But apparently, Steve has fired his Twitter person who runs his Twitter account. Steve just been in the news lately. So apparently, Steve said that he was out kind of minding his own business. And then he sees um, something from his Twitter account, a post from his Twitter account that says, like, name three comedians that everyone thinks is funny, but they're not. And Steve was pissed because Steve was like, why are you saying this? He was like, I am a comedian, was a struggling comedian at one time, and you don't know what it takes, to be out here in these streets. So why would you post that from my page as if it were me trying to, down talk some of these up and coming um comedians and stuff. And I feel him on that. I do. So he let him go. Do you think he should have let him go or just suspended him?
Nah, I think he did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his reputation out there. And then I heard who's on the Breakfast Club? I think just hilarious.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had said made a comment, and I think it was before they found out that
before Steve came to clear it up.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, somebody did mention
that
that.
was saying like almost like you lost respect for him for saying that saying, but of course not knowing because now sometimes some people are gonna be like, was it really Steve that?
Right. Dang, it must suck for that person though. How you go from having on your resume, Steve Harvey, Twitter handler to fire.
Yeah, I mean, like you can make mistakes and stuff like that, but I think when that type of high profile person and something like that it's gonna make them look bad.
It's over. And then not only that, Steve is in the news again when it's concerning the the rumors about Marjorie, his wife, cheating on him. And so it was going down. The people was like, oh, they were saying that Marjorie was out here in them streets, but Marjorie was that girl, Steve.
I'm talking about like back in the days?
No, they are saying recently, like Marjorie is out here cheating with the security guards and some other folks, and Steve was at Invest Fest, and he was like, listen, we fine, like y'all not finna get a rise, but they did get a rise out of you, Steve, because you over here talking about it. But y'all know Marjorie, child. Marjorie was definitely that girl because did Marjorie marry two cousins?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about his wife. All I just know, so if she's like that, so I see where the daughter get it from.
But my thing is now they said Marjorie was married to a drug kingpin, right? They said he went to jail. The cousin took over. Who did Marjorie marry? The cousin. Marjorie got that money, okay? She is all about that coin.
Where's she from?
I don't know nothing about this lady. Let me do a little investigating. Marjorie Harvey. Marjorie Elaine Harvey. No, Google. Let me see. So they tied the knot in 2007. Now I'm wondering, Steve, is there a prenup? Marjorie looked like she would kind of tell you if you do a prenup, I'm not going to marry you. She look like that type of chick. She do. I'm just saying. She just. I don't know. I don't say where she from, but I don't know. Where is she from? I don't even know. Child, I don't know. But I don't know. It's definitely given. It's definitely given. I can see her. Oh, let me shut up. Let me shut up. Steve, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Yeah, don't be coming for 101.
But Steve said it's fake news. Like, don't come for him and his wife. But of course, the people was like, well, there is smoke, there is fire. So I don't know, child. Yeah, I don't know. But let me tell y'all who really been getting on my nerves. Little crybaby Tyrese. Oh, Jesus. So Tyrese, y'all know Tyrese been going through it. We all know because he's on social media crying every other week about something. But now he has made a song, child. He has made a new song called Love Transaction. And this is in regards to those 20,000. Yes, to that 20,000 that he got to put up for child support. And in the song, Tyrese is like, this is not child support. You know what that money is for. But sweetie, you marry her. Y'all just be looking at people's exterior. Y'all, this is my thing. If y'all stick with little Kiki and them from round the way, Kiki and them ain't gonna do you like that. But y'all go out here, I'm doing air quotes, y'all. Y'all go out here and get these little exotics and these little, don't say that word, girl. Get canceled. These little, non-black looking women. You think you riding the high horse. But child, these folks was raised a different way. They was really raised to dig in your pockets, for real. But you think, Kiki and them just gonna put it out there. You want to call them gold diggers. What do you think Chris was grooming her girls for? Chris Jenner. What do you think she was grooming them girls for? Hello?
And all of them hit jackpot.
Thank you. So Tyrese, you went out and found you one of those groomed girls. And guess what? Now she get in your pockets. Now, honestly, do I think she deserves 20,000? What child does no? If it's child support, absolutely not. Because what this child doing for 20,000? Child, if Raquel can survive all 500. I'm just saying, if Raquel can survive all 500, what in the world are y'all doing with 20,000? Do you know what I can do with 20,000?
How much is how old is the baby?
I don't even know how old these kids are. It didn't even because this went on so long ago. I don't know. I should have looked, but I just didn't want to see Tyrese crying again. Like it's all of that, all of them man tears over foolishness is just not very becoming. But it's just like, why? So like he really up here boo-hooing, la la la. But I'm like, them tears ain't did nothing because baby, you still got to pay. But my thing is, it don't even matter how old these kids are. Well, it do matter because that's a long time if they really far away from 18. Woo, child. But no, y'all let these women come and not work. Like, even if I had the Tyrese money, ma'am, you would still have to get a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, start your little business or something. Like, just don't sit around and, be waiting on your weekly allowance or whatever. No, because this is my money I've been working hard for. Like, listen, I'll be like, I'm going to pay them kids tuition for school because I'm pretty sure they're going to private school. I'm going to pay their tuition and they get $500 a month. What? If my child can survive, yours can too. They ain't got nothing going on. The mama got to get a job. I'm just saying, the mama
Right.
got the mama got to get a job. I don't know. For 20,000 a month, she gonna be living better than Tyrese at this point because she's
Hey,
she taking all his money. So
hey, how many Fast and Furious they made?
oh,
Was
I ain't
it
never
10?
seen them,
I
but
think it's 10. Well, hey, you're gonna need to be
oh yeah,
10 more movies.
10 more. Something come out with a new album. No, I don't think people want to hear Tyrese say no more. But yeah, do your movie thing, Tyrese. I don't know, make another Coke commercial or something. I don't know what you need to. I'm just saying, at this point, you need to get on the back of the MARTA bus and start singing or something, because this ain't it. But you guys, we're gonna take another break, and when we come back, I got a little bit more news for you guys. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio, Classically Caprice. We'll be back. All right, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. You are tuned into Classically Caprice Timeless Conversations on 101 TKO Radio. Shout out to us, you guys. All right, y'all. So listen, I was strolling on social media very briefly this morning, right? And I ran across a post that my old OB made. God, I miss that lady. I'm so mad she don't take my insurance no more. Lord have mercy. I really DM'd her like, girl, when are you going to take the insurance that I have? Because these other doctors out here in these streets, ghetto. And so she was talking about the like the mortality rate for Black women in particular during childbirth, because she was like she experienced it herself, over the weekend with a really close colleague of hers, and it kind of had her shook. And then I saw like Dr. Umar, Lord Jesus, Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar was also sharing his thoughts on the crisis of Black women dying during childbirth. And they say it's really at an all-time high because we don't get the knowledge that that they give out to people of different colors. A lot of us go to maybe like clinics instead of going to an actual doctor's office. So me personally, like after listening to my old OB's post, I actually like hear her up in the comments of what and I was like, thank you. Because I was like, girl, you saved my life, because it's some stuff I still can't remember. Like I passed out afterwards. Like I was hemorrhaging everything. So yeah, so I'm like, I had to have like blood transfusions. And yeah, after I had the boy, that's I'm like, child, don't be old out here having these babies. but she was saying like she was like she said she doesn't deliver kids anymore, and I didn't know that. She was like, I don't deliver babies anymore, because she was like the hospital that she was previously with Emory, so she was like Emory. She was like, if you know me, she was like, I go to bat for my patients, and I'm telling you, like Duke, my friends, they all was like, baby, when them folks was like, Dr. Rogers coming, Dr. Sasha coming, whatever they call her, they was like, it was like the military. Like the nurses might have been lounging around or whatever. They was like, as soon as they heard she was coming, it was like, boom, let's get on track. Let's do what we need. She didn't play them games. She don't play them type of games. And she was there day, night, whether it was like 2, 4 o'clock in the morning, she was there. But a lot of people don't have that. And then you get these other, because I've even seen and read stories where like you'll get a white doctor or whatever, and you say, oh, I'm not feeling well, or this is happening, like something feels strange, and they kind of dismiss it. And then either the mom winds up dying or the child winds up dying. Like this girl I know, I think her baby made it. I don't even think her baby was like a week, because she was just like, she kept saying something wasn't right. Something, the baby wasn't getting what they needed when they were in the hospital. They released them, they went home, and the baby didn't even make it a week. But I'm just like, we have got to start talking up. Like, I know you can only go where your money or your insurance or lack thereof takes you, but as a Black person, I'm always for going to a Black doctor. You know what I'm saying? It's the N words I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? But all of my doctors are Black. I purposely go everybody from the eye to the dentist, everything. All of my doctors are Black. because I'm like, they can understand me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They can understand me better than anybody else. So that's who I'm going to go to. But especially women, if you're thinking about going to, like having a baby, I would personally suggest you look for a black team of doctors, nurses, midwives, doulas, whatever the case may be, to deliver your child, because they are really saying that. And I think as black women, we go through more, maybe with the gestational diabetes and all of the things that come along with being pregnant. Like the body already just be doing some crazy stuff. But when I tell you, my doctor, like she was on it from like, oh, you pregnant? Okay, we're going to send you, for one, they call me geriatric. So I had a geriatric. I think they say I was geriatric. But she was like, okay, you old, you're going here once a week so that we can check these, check this, make sure everything is straight after like she stayed on it. I feel sorry for anybody in the Atlanta area that is pregnant and does not have the privilege of having her being your like delivering doctor. But I don't know, like I said, child, she don't even take my insurance no more. But I see so many doctors now. They are doing everything but being the actual doctor. So I had to find a new OB, and I don't even think I'm gonna stay there long, to be honest, because, ma'am, you're an OB. Why are you in here talking about doing liposuctions and tummy tucks and mommy makeovers? And I'm like, girl, you must be looking at the insides of coochies, and you over here fixing belly buttons and tummies and doing Brazilian butt lifts. Like, the office is nice. Don't get me wrong. The office is really nice. But I'm like, you're veering away from, you're glamming this up. And then, like how, y'all, we have TVs in the studio now. Okay, y'all can catch us on YouTube. Don't go there now because I ain't cute. But I'm just saying. So like in the office, they have the TVs and everything. So she was like, oh, we have high profile client, patients, because that's how I found her, watching the Housewives, one of the Housewives. But I'm just like, okay, ma'am, this should not be your selling point. Your selling point should be how effective you are at delivering these kids. Like, do you educate your patients? Like, my OB, literally, the piece of white paper that you sit on, she was like, okay, pull up a chair. Like, me and her were sitting at that. She got pen and just started drawing and writing and breaking stuff down and was like, this is what you need to do. This is this is that. Right. So I'm just like,
it sounds like she got caught up in the limelight and the money, you know what I'm saying, or celebrity, to the point where she's mostly caring about that instead of her
patients. And it's like, and this is another thing. In all the years of going to my old doctor, I've never seen anyone but her. I went to this new doctor and I'm seeing a nurse practitioner. Nothing wrong with the nurse practitioner. They need their coins too. But my thing is, I want to see the doctor first. And then if I have to see the nurse practitioner after that. So the way she moving, I don't even think I'm going to see her as a doctor. I gotta find me a new doctor. Like, I don't plan on having no more kids, thank you, Jesus. But I still want a doctor that cares about my well-being. And it's just hard to find. Now, Nelly, we was talking about men's health a couple of months ago. Did you ever go to the doctor? Ooh!
You know, it's funny you say that because I had thought about it a while ago, and I was like, I know the people gonna probably get on me and stuff like that. But now, seriously, now I did, so I'm definitely gonna make an appointment
Yeah.
this year, and I will tell you.
Yeah. The year is almost over. We gotta. So y'all heard him. Y'all heard him. He got until December 31st to get back in the doctor's office. And I'm trying to tell y'all, it was like the men be playing, y'all play games. Y'all really do. Y'all, I'm like, y'all want to be the men, y'all want to be the providers. How y'all gonna do that? We got to wheel y'all around in a wheelchair. I'm just saying. Because I'm going to wheel you.
Never do a spot, man.
Wheel you right in the corner, going on about my business. Like, I'm just saying. But, yeah, to death do you part. But,
all jokes aside, I agree with you.
Yeah, for real, y'all, Nelson just showed me this picture over the break, right? And on one side, dude was cut up, looked like I've never seen the movie. All I know is Michael B. Jordan and it.
Creed.
Yep, it was given Creed. And then on the left, it was Fat Luther. On the right, it was Fat Luther. And it was like, would you still stay with your man? Yes. But Fat Luther and my juicy neck just ain't gonna work. I did want me a fat dude at one point though, just so we could eat together. I did, and not feel bad about it. But I really did. But nah, for real, we would definitely have to get our lives together. Like we would have to get our lives back together. Like, So yeah, I'd be like, okay, you have to go to the doctor. But see, y'all don't listen. That's the thing. So my mama always says, men, you have to lead them. You have to keep talking. I'm like, girl, I ain't got time for all of that. Like to me, that's annoying because I swear I think I asked Duke every other day. Did you call? Did you get this? Did you do this? Did you? And it's just like at some point, child, listen. And you kick the bucket, the insurance is paid. I'm just saying. But y'all, we're gonna take a break. Y'all keep it locked. We'll be back. 101 TKO Radio, classically Caprice. All right, you guys, welcome back. You are tuned in to Classically Caprice Timeless Conversations on 101 TKO Radio. Listen, I hope y'all are really feeling the Michael selection tonight in honor of the King of Pop's birthday on tomorrow. Courtesy Mama Tina, y'all. So y'all got Mama Tina to thank for that. So listen, y'all, I'm about to get back into what I was talking about. But real quick, your girl is in need of some help, okay? For all you mathematicians out there, preferably 10th grade geometry. If you yourself or you know of anyone that is tutoring out in these streets, okay? Please hit your girl up. Let me know because, sweetie, I don't have a clue what's going on. All I know is the Pythagorean theorem, and I don't even know what that includes. I just remember the word from I just remember it from geometry, the right angle, the acute angle, and the obtuse. That's all I can remember. That's all I got outside of that. I have no idea. And your girl needs help. We gotta get girl child a little bit of tutoring. So if you know somebody that is really smart in math, hit your girl up, preferably 10th grade geometry, because I'm lost, completely lost, right? Okay, so let's get back to, just having the right doctors in our corners, taking care of ourselves, all of that good stuff. Now, let me ask you a question, Nelson. When it comes to the doctors, do you care if your doctor is black, white, man, woman? Like, does it matter? Or does it just matter if their credentials speak for themselves? Like, you have a preference.
I prefer, if it's gonna be either black or Latino.
Okay. Okay, black, Latino, but it don't matter if it's a man or a woman. Or
I don't know. I mean, I never really, thought about that.
okay.
So.
Cool. I don't know, like I say, I already told y'all my preference. But as far as man or woman, I really don't care. I've had both. I don't care as long as they are black. Now I will tell y'all, I was mad. I went to the podiatrist the other day. And I was a little upset because I was like, I got this issue with my toe. And I was like, this doctor was kind of cute. Now he got to look. I was like, now he got to look at my little afflicted foot. I was too mad. I was like, dang, this should have been one time I should have had requested a chick doctor because I wouldn't have cared about her looking at my foot. I mean, I don't care about the man either, but I sure was like, I wonder what he thinking. Why he keep looking at me and looking at my foot like, sir, just fix my foot and let's move along, please. I don't know. Those are the things I, sometimes think about. Yes. But on a serious note, y'all. So during the break, I did get a message that said men need to be more serious when it comes to their health. I mean, I really think so too. Like I said earlier, just for the simple fact that, men are the heads of the household, and it definitely, I don't know. You always see grandma most of the time outliving grandpa. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I don't want to say let's change the narrative. But I mean, child, let's die at 200 together. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, take your health as serious as you would like dating or going out or smoking weed or whatever the case may be. man, y'all just got to get more serious. Cause I'm just like, I really, no, I ain't gonna say I feel bad. Other people make me feel bad because I'm like, I'm not reminding, I'm not saying nothing else no more. And they're like, no, you just have to say, no, 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 because no. Like some things you are just old enough and nobody should just have to tell you to do it. So Nelly has made the pledge to go before the end of the year.
Yes.
We need an update. Okay, we don't need to know the particulars, but we just need to know that you went, you know.
Yeah, I won't say if I. No.
Right. Right. We ain't got to know the particulars, but we just need to know that y'all are taking care of your health and you're going to continue to take care of your health. What you do is, let me tell you what you do. That way, you won't be like, oh, I forgot. You schedule your appointments before you leave the doctor. So it's like, oh, would you like us to schedule? Yes, schedule it right here, right now, before I leave. That way, it'll just be a recurring thing and you won't even think about it. And then I'm trying to see, Lord have mercy. So the dentist is another one. Now, I think this is for all people. I don't know. I think I don't mind going to the dentist. Some people are just like, I don't like the dentist. I don't like nobody playing all in my mouth and it hurt. I'm just like, child.
Well, sometimes some people just, you know what I'm saying, they know they need to go, but they're too embarrassed.
Man, listen. You can't be that embarrassed when you around here talking with funky breath and you know what I'm saying? And then it's always the people with funky breath that's always in your face. Like, child, back, where's the mask? Like 6 feet or something. Going on somewhere. But my thing is, if you can make these appointments, do it. You know what I'm saying? At least do it for yourself, just so you'll know where you stand. And then also do your research on your doctor. Like I said, my old doctor, man, I did my research on her. Like, but I knew she was top notch. If you have an article in Essence every month, because Essence ain't playing. Like if you one of those doctors that be going to Essence Fest and doing panels and stuff like that, she is amazing. Like she is absolutely amazing. So, but do men? No, I was about to ask a stupid question. But I think they should have it where men go to the gynecologist to. Do they have it? Do we have like?
If they're going to gynecologist, they ain't heard of no.
Right. I was like, okay, that don't sound right. Okay, so men just go to a general practitioner, like a family doctor.
Yeah.
They don't have a man doctor, like how women have a woman doctor. No. Let me invent something. What? That is interesting. I never knew that.
I mean, what type of doctor want to just handle that all day long?
The same doctors that want to look at coochies all day. I'm just saying, it's a job. But think about it. If you have a woman doctor and all she does is examine vaginas and breasts and stuff all day long.
Because they are a woman themselves. They know.
But men are obese too. But I'm saying it could be a woman that is a man doctor. But it never really dawned on me that men don't have a doctor specifically for.
I don't know.
That is interesting.
It could be, but I don't.
Nelson said, just leave me out.
Yeah.
He said, I agree to go. Just leave me out of it. But I don't know. But even the kids, because I've heard some parents say, like their kids ain't been to the doctor since like they 3-year-old checkup. Ma'am, your child is 18. Why has your child not been to the doctor? Like,
Well, you gotta think about it. I mean, if they got insurance, sometimes they can't afford it.
okay,
I think it play a lot of factor, not just don't want to pay. Or let's say they do have insurance, but
okay,
can't afford to taking the time off from work to take their kids there. Because if you look at it like some of the parents, yeah, they want their kids to play in the sports and all that, but they gotta work. Who's going,
I
especially if
mean,
they're a single parent.
I get it. I get it. But on the flip side, I was a single parent for a very long time. And you make, as a parent, you have to make sacrifices
Yeah,
for
yeah, absolutely.
your kids. You have to put your kids before you put yourself. So,
Well, I mean, but then that sacrifice, everybody's situation is different. But okay, if I do this, then I was gonna be able to eat. We're gonna, saying get a roof. So it's crazy.
and trust me, I get all of that. But it's just like your kids' health. Like the kids should be going to the dentist as soon as they have teeth. Like my kids were going to the dentist since they were one. They got teeth. Same like with life insurance. They got life insurance at 2 weeks old because that's as early as you can get it. And they go to their doctors a lot. But I mean, I don't know how Medicaid, like, even if you can't get like United Healthcare, Humana, or something, they're gonna give them kids Medicaid. Them kids gonna get Medicaid. If nobody else don't get Medicaid, them kids gonna get Medicaid. And they have the Medicaid bus to come and pick you up.
Oh, for real?
I used to ride on that little Medicaid bus back in the day. Yeah. If you don't have transportation, they will have a van. It's like a van to come and pick you up. All you have to do is just schedule your appointment. It's like, yeah, if
So
you
you tell me all those times I ain't had to take off work to go pick up. Like,
yeah, they have like a Medicaid bus, van, or whatever. I mean, the parent still has
right.
to go. But yeah, if you don't have transportation, they will provide you. Some places will provide you with transportation. I'm about to transport to another break. Y'all keep it locked. 101 TKO Radio. Classically Caprice. We'll be there. All right, y'all. Listen. Michael got me going, y'all. Listen. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed the show as much as I did. Yes. I told y'all I was coming 2 days this week. I told y'all I pushed through the rain, through the storm for real. I will be back in the building on Wednesday, 7:30. 7:30 to 9:30. Y'all make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend and tell 10 friends to tune in. Y'all be blessed, be safe. We up out here. Good night.